Down here, people are driving through, walking through, stuff like that. I just had someone that jogs through, so I'm going to go up here and see what I can find. All right. There's a cop vehicle, 674 HJB. Yeah, what's up?
We're just trying to keep people away from the crime scene today, unless they live in the neighborhood, that's all.
Uh-huh. Where's the crime scene?
It's down this direction somewhere.
Okay. Did you guys catch the suspect?
I'm not sure. I'm hearing different things. I've been talking to a bunch of people, so I'm not sure.
Okay. Do you know what the suspect looks like?
I do.
I think they put it out on the media already.
Yeah, they put it on the media. I don't want to give any false information, so whatever Mr. Sergeant Simpson put out, then that's going to be your best bet.
Okay.
Okay?
So we're still on the line?
I guess your daughter-in-law, your daughter.
Oh, my daughter got with her?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She said she heard something. I don't want to say anything false.
Yeah, she said she bought.
She heard something on the news.
Oh, no. No, my daughter said good.
I'll have to get walk down here.
All right. All right. So do you guys have a crime scene up at the crime scene?
Yeah, but unless people live in the neighborhood, what we're trying to do is just avoid as much foot traffic that way as possible, so they don't contaminate the crime scene, that's all.
Okay, well, can I videotape outside the crime scene?
Mr. West, if you could just kind of stay over here and I don't know you don't live in the area. We're just trying to keep neighborhood residents only in the neighborhood for now. That's all.
Right. So if I go walking down, I'd get arrested, right?
I'm not saying that. I would just prefer if you would stay that way, unless I know you don't live in the neighborhood, unless you have your ID with you, Mr. West, and you moved recently. We're just trying to keep neighborhood residents only in this area, just because we are limited on the number of officers we have, and we can't escort everyone through the neighborhood. You know, I'm the only one out here in the second these guys are about to head out.
Right.
So that's all. Thank you, Mr. West.
Okay. So appreciation's not a order of a police officer, right?
I just figure it's just sitting right, so and I can't get to it. Yeah, fine. I want to know where it's at.
So, go across. The worst thing he's gonna do is tell me not to do it. Well,
Can you stay out here?
huh?
You don't live in here, right?
Right.
Okay, can you just stay out here for me? It's still an active crime scene.
Well, can I walk as long as I don't go into the crime scene?
No, I need you to stay out here.
Okay, because he told
These
me.
people live in here, okay? You guys still looking for them? Yeah. Yeah, if you can go around, that'd be great. No worries.
So, Officer Bailey.
Mr. West, I know you don't live in this neighborhood, so as far as you can come south is Davis, okay? Unless you have someone here that I could speak to who lives in the neighborhood, this is as far south as you can go for now.
Why is that?
Because we're processing a crime scene right over here, sir.
Yeah, but that street right there is not the crime scene.
That's correct, but we're limited on resources in Portland, as you know. Okay, and I can't escort everyone around, so we have to prioritize our requests for people to be escorted in and out. And I know you don't live in the neighborhood, therefore I'm telling you that you need to stand right over here, no south of Davis, okay, on the sidewalk.
Okay, but what I'm saying is that street right there is not the crime scene. There's no crime scene tape up or anything like
Okay,
that.
well, I'm gonna put crime scene tape up because I'm trying to get settled here, okay? So if you give me a second. Again, there's a lot of people coming in and out. How you doing, sir? Where are you headed to?
I'm just headed down towards Gleason and 24th.
Just head back north, up Gleason, and then head west.
Okay.
Okay?
Got it.
Thank you.
What's going on?
Yeah, your best bet is not here. Ma'am.
Well, there's no one out here. I don't see any crime scene tape.
You can't see it right there, Mr. West?
Well, why can't I walk down to it?
Mr. West, please, just bear with me. I'm trying to balance. Again, we're shifting the perimeters to accommodate the public. Okay. We're trying to minimize the impact on the public, and I have not had the opportunity to put crime scene tape up. We're also trying to allow neighborhood residents, family and friends to enjoy the holiday weekend, and that's why we're trying to accommodate them. Again, we're limited on resources. We can't escort everybody in and out. If I string crime scene tape up here, I'm not going to allow those residents and family and friends who are trying to visit to come in and out. That's why I don't have crime scene tape up. But I'm telling you, unless you live in the area, to stay north of Davis.
So, but the public has, but media has a right to go down and videotape, as long as they do not enter the crime scene. As long as they do not enter the crime scene.
Okay. I'm good. I'm good. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. I got plenty of water in my car.
So under those circumstances.
Okay, let me clarify, Mr. West, and I'll find out. Okay.
How you doing? Don't worry, there's an argument between me and the cop right now. They're not letting anyone down that way.
Close off right here.
And I'm arguing that the crime scene tape is way down there. So we should have the right to go down there.
There's another scene over through here, I think, yeah. There's a couple different scenes in this whole swath they've covered, so.
Yeah. Did they catch the guy yet?
They have a suspect, not sure if it's the suspect, they haven't confirmed that yet. But there was someone that got put in the cop car.
Did you get that or?
I got him sitting in the cop car, not
Really?
quite, just barely.
Just.
They have a suspect, but they're trying to be suspect and still trying to figure it out.
You guys just move the camera on the sidewalk. I just got cars coming through this way. You want to come this way? It'll probably be easier.
But they did put someone away, put someone in the cop car, but yeah.
Right here, sir.
That's the suspect. Honestly, 45 minutes, a while ago. Okay.
Yeah, we gotta. How you doing? We gotta go to Hag Lake because the kids drowned.
Okay.
On deck.
Hag Lake, huh?
Have a good one.
All right, you too.
On trying to head out, man. come out this way.
So I'm gonna go over here in the shade. Man, that crime scene's a block away.
Mr. Davis, or Mr. West. Again, we're just allowing neighborhood residents in, okay? I can't block off this whole street. As you can see, a lot of foot traffic's come by. So unless you have an ID that says you live in the neighborhood, or I can talk to a family or friend who lives in the neighborhood, I'll escort you in to the house, and then once you're ready to leave, you can flag me down and we can leave the area, okay?
But the media has a right to go up and videotape all the way to the crime scene. You can't push people a block away from the crime scene. It's not right. It's illegal.
Mr. West, what I'm trying to do is just balance the resources that I have here, okay? I'm the only one here, as you can see.
Right.
Right here, and you've seen a lot of foot traffic coming out. You've seen, you know, vehicles, foot traffic. You see me talk to multiple people. I'm not trying to be rude. I'm just trying to balance the limited resources that I have and accommodate the public to come visit family and friends or to get home on this holiday weekend. That's all I'm trying to do, okay?
Well, I understand, but I'm just saying that the crime scene is down there.
I'm not disagreeing with you.
And you're telling me that I can't go down and videotape on this side of the crime scene tape.
And what we're doing, we have a link up location at 39 and Burnside for all press. You can get as much information as you need there. I'm the only officer here, so
Right, but they're not coming up here
I got another officer
videotaping
here,
that.
and if we can get, maybe we can see if we can escort you inside. I don't think that's going to happen. I don't know. I could be incorrect, but right now it's just me here. Okay?
Yeah, I don't want to go on the other side of the crime scene tape. I want to videotape from this side,
understand,
but I
Mr.
want to
West.
get video.
I understand, Mr. West. I'm the only one here. We'll see what we could do. Okay? Maybe if you go to one of the other locations where there's multiple officers.
Well, they would just sit there and say, "Well, you can't go in because that crime scene is lengthwise, not square."
I'm the only one here, so I can only escort one group at a time in.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not going to leave my post here.
Well, you're not supposed to leave your post to escort anyone. You're supposed
That's
to
correct.
stay at
That's
your
why-
post.
That's why someone left just a few moments ago. There was 2 officers out here, myself and another officer. And at that time, I was escorting people in. But now that it's just myself, I'm requesting another officer to escort, you know, people like this gentleman and this young lady here to their home.
Mm-hmm. So, is there? I heard they caught someone that they suspect
I'm
is
not
a
sure, Mr. West.
suspect.
You would probably know as well as I do.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry about the delay.
Good.
Feels good to be outside after being in the house.
I can imagine. Where are you headed to? Can you escort one more? Yeah. Once you're done there?
What about asking him if he can escort me down to the crime scene tape so I can get some video?
Once we're done with here, we can see what we could do, okay? Well, what we're going to do is we're going to escort this neighborhood resident into their home.
All right, where's that?
3618.
Perfect.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
How you doing, sir?
I live down here,
Where do you live at?
3457 David. Should extend. Hunter White. Thanks, Troy.
So here he's coming back. Can you ask him if he can?
Thanks for your pick. Yeah, let's see what we can do, Mr. West.
All right.
Any reason why you want a special exception for press?
I just want to be able to go down there and videotape on just this side of the crime scene. It'll probably take 2 or 3 minutes. That's it.
How we doing, Bob?
All right. I'm just trying to get down to the red tape and videotape. He said
Okay.
he would ask if some.
Yeah, well, just based on detectives. We're just following.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. I got a pretty
Hey, detective. I was wondering what police department do you work for?
Gresham, but I have no other comments.
So, Mr. West, this is our outer perimeter here, as you can see.
Mm-hmm.
So, another officer clarified. And that's going to be our crime scene officer.
Yeah.
This is as far as you're going to be able to go.
Okay. Why is Gresham detectives out
I
here?
have no idea. I have no idea. But he is a sworn officer in the state of Oregon. There's no, sometimes when we need assistance, we help them, they help us, so on and so forth.
Mm-hmm.
I'm good now.
So what did the detectives say?
We just need to gather all the witnesses. So if there's any witnesses, that's why we got to keep this so big.
You're supposed to be smiling.
Yeah,
Oh, there you go. There you go. See if I take it responsible.
Anytime.